Welcome to Trivia Night, a phantasm of mind-rending challenges. But it's got trivia and stuff, and it's fun. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you still have time to join the audience and potentially get killed by me. It's fun! I hope you enjoyed the time and effort I put into that slideshow. Now let's play! Okay now, first question. And now a question about somebody else who can relate to being falsely accused of having sex with a horse. It's not true, by the way. Catherine the Great was the Empress of Russia during which century? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. Fingers are overrated, right? Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. There's no wrong answer. Or right answer. Commence cutting. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? I mean, you have to live with the consequences, but still. Here's everybody's scores. It's a good way to compare yourself to others and maybe start to feel bad about yourself. How about this? It bothers me when musicians have obvious calls for help in their songs, but we just bop our heads to them. How many times does Bruno Mars say he's too hot, hot damn, in the song Uptown Funk? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time for some number fun. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Let's kick some math. Oh crap, I forgot to put fractions in. All this math fun is about to end. Here it comes. See, I wasn't joking when I said I'd kill you. I just totally killed you, but you're not getting out of this game that easily. Ghosts still get to play and can even win the whole thing in the final round. Never underestimate a ghost, son. Here's how the standings are, standing. Alright, next question. So I flunked chemistry class. Not because of bad grades, but for stealing sulfuric acid. Also, as it turns out, I wasn't actually enrolled in that school. Behind hydrogen, what is the most abundant element in the universe? Time's running out. Who said? This one? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. It's time for some wordplay. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Just ignore any blood on the letters. I'm going to hurt the person with the shortest word. Do it, now! The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Ooh, let's see what you did there. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. Only one player left, Tom. Well, the endgame is not quite ready, so let's do this. If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Alright, next question. According to the Raffi song, Willoughby Wallaby Woo, which animal keeps crushing children? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. What a mess. There's blood all over this art. I think I'm using the wrong type of lid for this jar of blood. I really need to get out all the lids and match them, but that's gonna take like a whole afternoon. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different... Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. Mistakes are unacceptable.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go down to that old shipwrecked luxury liner if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A deadly game that danced around sex and drug references but never explicitly said them so as not to affect their...
As long as you can take it, I can keep dishing it out. Alright, first question. What color is Manhattan clam chowder? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? And winning is its own reward, but also, if you get last place, you die, so good luck! Was this too much for your brain? Hit send. And looking... Looky, here's the pattern. How'd you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. And here's where everybody's at, because, you know, we don't rank people enough in society. Next question. And now a question about one of the scariest gangs in America. Who's the leader of the Sharks in West Side Story? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. I think it's time for some senseless violence. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Make your choices. And hey, try to have fun out there. I bet you feel dumb for defending when no one even cared enough to attack you. And if you don't feel dumb now, this should help. You can see the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. I could, really use the traffic. I should utilize social media better. But I can't. I don't know how. My Twitter account has like 8 followers. Half of them have eggs as avatars. Social media is tough. How do people do it? I've tried Hootsuite. You guys use Hootsuite? God, that doesn't work. Anyway, check out my website. That would be great. Oh wow, I see it's already down to just 1 player. I should have paced this out better. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. I've got more questions for you. How many days are in the months March, April, and May combined? And the correct answer is this. Very good. Here's another one. What is the capital of Australia? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Aw, hell, son. It's math time. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Time to get your math on. Wow, this is just like watching A Beautiful Mind. Get a few more questions in, you egghead. This was inevitable.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that abandoned mannequin factory if I were you. Rumor has...
Wow, this is like deja vu. This is the second time I found a perfectly good Funyun in my couch cushion. Oh, and you're back. Great, let's go. Here's the first question. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just punishing someone for not sharing their Netflix password with me. What year was Netflix founded? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Well Let's get all artsy-fartsy. Get your finger ready. Nitrogen. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Pick the drawing that makes you go, bad, bad. The votes are in. It's time to punish the artist. You put your heart and soul into that drawing, which is why it had to die. Here's everybody's score so far. Are scores important? If you crave external validation, then yeah. Let's try another one. Who is Kermit the Frog's nephew? Who said? This one? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 7. Now I need an assistant. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. Ooh, I like those odds, because they are very bad odds. Roll lower than me or you die. Oh, craps. Well, looky here, all dead before the final round. What a waste. It was gonna mess you up. Oh well.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go snooping around.
Couldn't stay away? There will always be a place in my meat freezer for all of you. First question. What makes a dirty martini dirty? And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. These chalices are all pretty sweet. Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank. What? No one drank any poison? What a waste of expensive poison. Here's how everyone's doing so far, but also know that who you are as a person is just as important. Let's try another one. Hopefully this game has given you a rush of adrenaline, so tell me, where does that adrenaline come from? And the correct answer is this. Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let me ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. What's the best potato chip flavor? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. The votes are in. Don't worry, this work is just ahead of its time. Let's take a peek at those scores. Who's feeling the pressure? Let's try this again. Spoiler alert! Who kills and beheads Macbeth in William Shakespeare's Macbeth? Who said this? The rest of you, come with me. You're in luck! There's a big pile of cash in here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Huddle up and talk about your strategy, dingalings. Let's see who gets screwed. Nobody took the money? Don't make me start to think that humanity is worth redeeming. I never want to think that. I have a message for all you haters out there. I get it. I totally get it. Next question. If you're like me, you have thousands of photos of Glenn Close up on your wall. But they're all black and white surveillance shots, so you might not know this one. What is Glenn Close's eye color? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Let's play the finger cutting game. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. End of instructions. All right, let's lose a finger. Give me your finger already. Ah! Thanks for the finger. Alright, next question. I only know this one because I sing it in the shower. According to children's singer Raffi, what sat on Jessica? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. One of you is still alive. I have a surprise for you. Well, you're not very lucky. Prove it by spinning the loser wheel. Less stalling and... Yeah, baby, now that's how you spin the loser wheel. I love the loser wheel. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Robert De Niro films. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit! Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. question. Star Trek film titles. Beware of the darkness. Cars made by Kia. Ghost is gonna get ya. People Magazine's sexiest man alive in the 90s. Band with 3 members. Better get away fast. Voiced by Frank Oz. Here's another one. Cartoon characters with mustaches. That just wasn't challenging enough. Here's another one. Accident brands. Just a few more steps. Magic 8-ball messages. Come on, wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, voted most painful quiz show 7 straight years. But there's trivia. Wait, have I kidnapped you before? Never mind the rules, let's get to the game. Okay now, first question. What was the name of the business in the British version of The Office? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's have some fun with spelling. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I do this all the time for my job. But the person with the shortest word will be punished. We've pretty much started, so don't dawdle. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching, and don't forget to press submit when you're done. You better find something. Let's see what you came up with. Bad spelling alert. If you tie, you die. Whittled down to 1 already? Crap. This was faster than I expected. Okay, don't freak out. You can do this. You just have to stall a bit. Alright then. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. Let's try another one. Who was the first European to find the Pacific Ocean? Who said this? One of you is still alive. I want to show you something. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. Uh-oh, this is a mess. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. The new blood is probably getting all mixed up with the old blood. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. Oh wow, you did it. Weird. Let's try another one. This was my favorite book as a kid. What was the title of Ted Kaczynski's manifesto? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Houses in Game of Thrones. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. A bunch of smart people, huh? Here's another one. Matthew McConaughey films in which he plays a lawyer. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Played at the original Woodstock. Here comes the next question. Foods you can eat on the paleo diet. The ghosts are getting close now. European rivers. Here's another one. Las Vegas casinos. Almost there. Trivial Pursuit Venus Edition categories. Welcome to the sequel. I like to think of this as more of a spiritual successor, so please critique accordingly. Okay, first question. What movie includes the famous line, "Wolfman's got nards"? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. And done. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? Anything short of perfection and I'll kill you. Was this the order you burned into your brain? How close did you get? Mistakes are unacceptable. Here's the early scores. These will change over time, probably. That's how scores work. Alright, next question. There's no harm in being second. Except in this game. Second place dies in this game. What's the second highest peak in the world? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Good news, it's fighting time. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you can grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. The important thing is that you do your best. Oh, and that you kill someone. Yeah, that is probably the most important thing. This is my favorite part, the moment right before the hitting. Ah, the old slice and dice. Those cuts don't look serious. Serious enough. Your friends sure don't like you very much. Only one player left, but it's too early to go to the final round. You need to survive a little longer if you want a chance to escape. If you can survive 2 more questions, everyone goes to the final round. Here's another one. And now for a question that has plagued mankind for ages. How many marbles are there in a game of Hungry Hungry Hippos? And the correct answer is this one. One of you is still alive. Let's play a game. Oh boy, everybody loves math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Math time, let's go. I love watching brains throb. I really think we're gonna miss all this math once it's over. And it's pretty much over now. Somehow you were able to survive my gauntlet of basic math. Quick shout out to all my dead people. Looking good. How about this? Which food is not in the onion family? Who said this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Instruction in the cha-cha slide. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Egyptian gods. Here's another one. Girl Scout cookies. Now you're alive. What a crazy game, am I right? Can you stay out of the shadows? U.S. Vice Presidents. So much blood! Here comes the next question. Boy Scout ranks. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out! Ernest Films. Another life swap. Birthstones. Okay, an easy one. So many kills.